Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's NGX midday update. I do this about halfway through the day's trading session on the Nigerian market. That is the NGX. It's looking like a rather swell day. It's looking like a strongly bullish day from what I'm seeing so far. And I'll go check the all share index in a bit. You have ASO Savings. ASO Savings making a rare appearance on the gainer side, up 10%. CNIF up 10%. Airtel Africa, one of the deja vu stocks, up 10%. Sky Aviation up 9.99%. That's a rare appearance this year. Trans Express, Trans Nationwide Express up 9.77%. Let's switch lanes to the losing end of things, fully deja vu land. And in case you're wondering what is deja vu land, deja vu, I think the French word means the feeling that you've been here before, you've been in a situation, or you have been in a particular place before. In this case, it is actual deja vu because every day in, day out at midday, intraday, you have these stocks dipping, but they close flat due to an absence of a single block transaction of 100,000 shares, which is needed to move a stock price up or down. So, what are the deja vu stocks? Better Glass down 10%, Total Energy is down 10%. The two power generating companies listed on the NGX, Transpower and Gerigu, both down 10%. And you have Triple G down 9.98%. On the volume side of things, you have Fidelity Bank with 66.7 million shares traded so far. GT Code stands second with 32.8 million shares so far. First Hold Co. a distant third with 10 million shares traded so far. Let's look at value. GT Code leads the way, 3 billion naira worth of shares traded so far. Fidelity Bank distant second, 1.32 billion naira worth of shares traded so far. Arada 1.19 billion naira worth of shares traded so far. So let's see the market. Let's see the index. Index measures average performance of stocks on the exchange. What do we have? All share index is up. This is looking up 1.05%. So if the up 1.08%, so just move up. If we close at least 1% higher, very likely, whichever way you look at it, we are going to see a fresh all-time high. It's looking like back-to-back highs. I'm sure there must be some similarity between the way the Nigerian market is moving at the moment and the popular Tony Braxton song about getting high. In this case, one person was getting high on love. In this case, the market is getting high on stocks. Stocks are getting high on enthusiasm. So we look at some individual names. Let's see what is moving the market. So start with the premium side of things. Dangote Cement trading at 630. It's looking last traded price is 630, so up 30 naira. Let's see where it will close today. 500 plus thousand shares traded so far. MTN Nigeria pushing. What do we have? MTN Nigeria is about 5 naira and some fraction away from a fresh all-time high of 500 naira a share. Bid price 490, offer price 494.8. We have 919,000 MTN shares traded so far. Where will this stock close today? Seplat and the manner we've seen in the last couple of days, Seplat dipping intraday to close at 5.9. I don't understand why Seplat is red intraday these days, but it is what it is. We have WAPCO. Let's see what WAPCO is doing. Nothing much you see in WAPCO. Fairly large volume, 3.1 million shares traded so far. Slightly up from yesterday's closing price. Bid price 138.55, offer price 138.75. Let's go see some of the movers as well. Aradel, what do we have with Aradel? Aradel above 700 naira mark. Last price 713 naira. Fairly large volumes for Aradel, 1.67 million shares traded so far. What else is moving the market? Let's check the BUA stocks. BUA Cement, what do we have with BUA Cement? Up 4 naira, bid price 170, offer price 174. Spread of 4 naira, tiny spread. Let's see BUA Foods. BUA Foods, wow. I wasn't expecting this. BUA Foods trading at 728. Where will this stock close at? Very likely to close flat. We're seeing what 91,000 shares traded so far. But it's a key thing to see if momentum, because really once you have to start seeing momentum in this stock, momentum in terms of demand. Not enough yet, But this is a record price for this stock, 728. Let's see. 52-week high for this stock is 692.5. Last price 728. Let's see where it closes today. That is for Boa Foods. What other stocks I was looking at in the market? Seeing some softness in custodian. Will it close down? That is the issue. Fairly large volumes traded, 3 million shares traded so far. Bid price 40.7, offer price 41.4. That's looking like a spread of just under 1 naira for the stock. And but last price, what do we have? Last price 41.4, weighted average price 38.5. So there is some sell pressure, or the downward pressure I can use. That's a better term. A downward pressure stock wise. In terms of actual bid offer differential, you have strong bids, net bid 4.2 million shares being bid. That is a huge bid volume for the stock. What else is moving the markets? What else is moving the markets? Kerrigu in the red, nothing to see much there. What are the volumes? 1,000 shares, that's pretty tiny. GTCO still looking rather soft, even though large volumes. And let's see what's happening there. Is there anything out of the ordinary we need to see? Bid price 93.1, offer price 93.2, spread of 10 kobo. So that is really tiny. Let's see NACO. NACO seems to be on a tear. The stock is on a tear. Bid price 122.1, offer price 123.9. I have a video on NACO coming out by Friday. Broadly speaking, I'm picking a bunch of stocks and I'll be talking about them. So giving you some advance announcement. On Friday there will be no midday update and there will be no green ticker daily market summary. I would be on the road on Friday, so I would have some other content come up midday. You don't want to miss that video. I promise it to be quite interesting. What do we have? NACO 123.9. This is looking like a fresh all-time high. Will we see this stock close here? 558,000 NACO shares traded so far. There's enough volume to give that momentum. The question is, have we had a single block trade? I think I can probably go check on that quickly. What do you have for Nigerian breweries? Last price 76.1. What is it? Still far away from its 52-week high. It's about 3 naira away. I think the stock probably will hit 18, 19 naira before year end. I'll discuss that further and over the weekend. So NACO clearly on a tear, on a bull run of some sort, if you can sustain this there. Let's go check some of the oil palm stocks. Okomu at 10.99 last price. That's Wando. No, Wando is nothing much to look at there so far. 1087 for Okomu. That's 1087 means 1,087 naira. Bid price is 1,087 naira. Offer price 1,999 naira so far. Presco having a board meeting today. Will we get the results today? Nobody knows. 1485 bid, 1495 of a spread of 10 naira. What's the 52-week high for Presco? 1,550. So it's not far off from its 52-week high. It's barely 60 naira or so, less than 60 naira actually from its 52-week high. I think that's pretty much about it, ladies and gentlemen. Is anything to see? What's UACN doing today? Is it down in the red sufficiently to discuss? I think this stock is range trading. I said that in one of the videos I did this week. Bid price 68.5, offer price 69.5, 1 naira spread. That is not a spread. Legend internet at 6.01. That is pretty much about it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's just see. Can we squeeze in Vitafoam? Vitafoam showing some softness, 92.7 bids, 94 offered. I was thinking and I suspect Vitafoam may make history sometime in the next few weeks when it hits the 100 naira mark. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. See you at the end of by market close, 8 p.m. West African time with my thoughts on how the market went.